do not watch the full extent of this video. No skips, no coming back later. Then you will be replaced by AI. By a ginormous computer, you'll be replaced by it. Okay, I'm sorry for the retention thing. A lot of YouTubers do this. There's a very famous YouTuber called Hamza who, he will say, oh, you have no attention span, and say that you will just disregard your entire ancestry if you click off the video because you need to focus for the entire video. He'll use little tricks like that. I think other YouTubers who don't have a lot of editing skills like myself will use those tactics. What does this have to do with the reason why you came here? AI taking over. They've been telling this stuff for a long time now, since like the 50s, with the Metropolis movie. I don't remember exactly when that movie was made, but I would say since the dawn of the computer, people have been stressing out over what it's going to do to jobs and what it's going to do to the future of humanity. And I think it's not very good, but I don't think it's not very good because it's not very good for humanity. I think AI. But the reason why I think this is not because it's becoming too productive and it's becoming to replace humanity. I just think it's the opposite. I don't think it has done anything really remarkable, and I feel like it only has worsened life in some aspects. In some aspects, of course, it has improved, but for the main ones, I think it is drastically made life a little shittier in some aspects. And I want to talk about the main ones. The main one, we have some form of structure in this video. And the main one is it is almost ruined customer service. Customer service, it has almost ruined it. I feel nowadays, or maybe this has nothing to do with AI, it's some other problem. Self-checkout, big problem. A lot of problems with self-checkout. And then we're going to talk about kind of the AI videos. And we're going to touch upon that subject today. I just wrote that down because I'm too stupid to probably remember 3 single topics. But anyway, customer service. It has ruined customer service, I feel, in a lot of aspects. Because now, whenever you enter a website and you want to talk to an actual person, you no longer get a phone, number for you to call. I'm generalizing. This happens to a lot of websites, like YouTube. YouTube, you have nobody to call. I don't know. They can just take away your video. They completely taken away. I don't think it was a great video, but they just completely take away a video because I use 10 seconds of a footage of the Paris Olympic Games, and they got really pissed off, and they just copyright strike a video, sometimes for, an actual reason, but sometimes not, just because they feel like it on a funny day, and there's no way to, talk to an actual fucking person. It's just, you report this to some sort of entity, and the entity decides if this video is a good video. It's just so fucking bizarre. They'll get so mad at you. They'll so fucking threaten the YouTubers creating, but you can't really talk to them unless if you have enough subscribers. Yeah, I love this system. It's a great system. Anyway, customer service completely ruined. I had my United bag. My bag was not found. It was late. It's been around 2 days now. I haven't got my bag, and that's not really the problem. I don't really care. Stuff gets lost. Stuff gets lost all the time. My problem is that you don't really have, especially with United, it feels like you don't really have anybody to talk to anymore. And kind of what they offer. I was at the kiosk. Who can I ask about my bag? And of course, it wasn't the lady in front of me. They gave me this little badge, this little QR code for me to scan, and then I scan it, and and then they gave me the option to either video call, phone call, or message. I tried the video call. It wasn't actually a video call. It's something you have to give, like, say, a video, and then it will rewrite it in transmission, in messaging. It's just bizarre. The other thing that really system didn't work out for me. So I tried the messaging, like you talk to somebody, like a direct message. And it was very delayed, and the person took a lot of time to respond, which I understand, but I felt like it was AI. I really do, and I feel that there's no real proof of it being like an actual person, except for the word of the company. I don't really trust them too much. Any company really setting up profits, but I see this could be very replaceable by AI. And even if it's not AI, you just can't. You need to have a person that you can talk to that actually responds like normally. Like, you need a person who you can send, you can talk to, and they respond back to you. And I know it costs a lot of money, but if not, you just don't have a working, normal business. This is kind of a trend I've kind of seen lately. Is people? Oh, maybe this isn't a trend, but I don't like not being able to talk to somebody about the situation that this company has put me in. Like, let's say you give your friend you lend your friend some shoes, right? You lend them like some kicks to go running, and he comes back and he kind of like delays it by 2 days, and says, "Oh, I'll get you later." You at least have the option to talk to him and saying, "Where the fuck are my shoes?" And he'll say, "Oh, I left him at the park. I'll try to go get them." And then if he doesn't respond, if he doesn't give back the shoes, then you'll say, "Fine, forget it. Just fucking keep them." Or he'll say, "I'm so sorry, bro. I'll repay you some shoes." That's like generally what happens. But with a company, you just get through put this fucking algorithm. You have nobody to talk to. You talk to somebody, not even face to face. You talk to them the fucking text, which is weird. You don't have the option to call them. It's very stressful. It's very weird. And I feel like it's going to get worse and worse with AI. So this is a drastic disimprovement with AI. And I'm sure you've tried to, on websites now, they have a little AI thing, that little AI messenger that you can talk to. You click on the messaging and you try to talk anything that's actually important. Like, usually what the FAQ is, Q will be something like, is this product biodegradable? Like, at the end of the day, it's just stuff that doesn't really matter. Self-checkout. That's the next thing that I think is a big problem with AI. And I've kind of realized that there's a lot of negative energy in this video. And I want to say that I am grateful for the society that we have, because especially if we're white, if we're not white, rather, we live in a Western country, we are extremely lucky, and we have it better than, I would argue, 99, maybe, tops 90% of humanity. We have it pretty good. But still, we want to keep it as good as it is right now. And how you do that is by criticizing the thing that you could probably see in the future becoming problematic. So it's just, I want you to, the point of this video is kind of like, just remember that you matter, and that everybody else really matters, and you need to be able to talk to other human beings in order for your product to be good and people to like your customer service, I think. Self-checkout. This is the till in the McDonald's. This is the till at a lot of, big business, Walmart, Costco, shopping markets, big malls, big shopping markets. I had this thing in my school. We had, these trendy people, these bright, educated 25-year-olds, right? Coming into the school. We're going to create some amazing things. We're going to have a self-checkout in the school, so it's just so much easier to use. And the thing is that I went to, first of all, there was a fucking massive queue at the self-checkout machine. So I decided I'm just going to ask the person what I can order. I tell this woman in front of me, and bless her heart, she's told by the big corporation, the big company, the big school. Oh, no, it's only self-checkout you take. So I asked this woman, oh, could I have could I have I think they sold like some, I don't fucking remember. They sold some kebab or some shit. We're in Europe, so we love kebabs. Anyway, I asked for a kebab. And the woman's, no, fuck off. You need to go to the till. And I was like, no, you can can I ask you? And, it's not really her fault. I didn't scream at her. I'm not a fucking Karen. I just did the classic Gen Z thing of, sort of screaming in your head, but being all nice in front of the person, And I went back to the till and I just, I ordered. And it took so fucking long. And I just don't understand this. Why a human is so much better than a machine. And I think the main reason is because you can ask the person in front of you. You can ask the person, what do you think is the best option on the menu in your opinion? Are you more of a fan of the curry chicken sandwich? Or are you more fan of the tuna? Oh, it's not real tuna. Oh, okay, maybe I'll go for the curry chicken sandwich. Then, like, you can have a fucking discussion with the person. And it just baffles my mind that these companies are so fucking anal about their profit margins that they just will disregard the service completely. Like, I thought that the customer was always right. But apparently we're only right when we're fat and we don't want to talk and we're introverted and we don't want to communicate with the other person. That's the only reason why we're right. We can't have a human conversation anymore, I feel. Sorry for calling people fat. I'm sorry. AI videos are shit as well, I think. I think they're impressive on a certain level that a computer can do this thing very quickly. I think that's really impressive. The thing is that it has no sort of kind of artistic-ish thing that's impressive. It's only really served for the algorithm. And I opened up my mom's Instagram and she had never been on Instagram. So it's the first time, because I was bored. Fuck off. I was watching Reels. Shut the like Hamza is gonna come in my asshole. And all these, I watched Reels for 5 minutes. Please. Anyway, it was brain rot. It actually made me disgusted by Reels. It's kind of like when your parent tells you start smoking one cigarette at 15. And then your parents tell you to smoke the whole fucking thing, and you just get repulsed by it. That's kind of what happened. I was going on Reels. It was the first one for the first time, and all of this shit is just fucking AI cat videos of AI Trump, AI Musk, AI Vance, I think, as well. That was weird. All these AI people going together, being happy. It's the cat stomping down. And it's just pure rot, and there's just nothing there that's really good. I think I've never seen a good AI video in my fucking life. It's kind of like, it's very shocking what they can do. They can do like the 9/11 with a little cat, or they can do P. Diddy with Jeffrey Epstein and LeBron James. Like, they can do their very funny stuff, but it just has no artistic thing. Like, there's no spin on it that shows that there's some humanity involved. It's just these images. They're good, they're well made, but it's just not good. I what the fuck did I say? There's nothing artistic. There's no thing behind it there that actually makes me laugh. Like, shocks me, or it's very intriguing, but there's no thing that makes you laugh, I think. And I'm going to say that I'm a grand comedian either, but I don't know. Like, there's nothing there that's not brain rot, that makes me think a little bit. I watch a movie. Most movies, even the shit movies, have a little like moral at the end. Like Adam Sandler, like all those old movies. Even South Park has a sort of moral something there at the end that has a little nuance. It's not just a funny picture. There's like something there that's kind of like touches upon our reality a little bit, an interesting perspective. Most things, even the shitty things, have that, and there's just nothing there with AI because it lacks a soul, because it lacks humanity. That's the biggest thing, is that there's no soul anymore, and that's a really big problem. I'd rather talk to a unpaid worker than a robot. Please, I'd rather talk to a human being rather than a robot. It's weird. I don't think it's very good for the economy personally, because you need workers to get some money in order to pay to fuel the economy. You can't just be hoarding, or one person needs to be hoarding it all just for themselves. Not to say that we should tax these. I'm not a politician or anything like that. I just noticed these things, and they're really annoying, I think, to deal with. And it's just something we should try to sort of remediate. We should sort of stop this problem, because I don't think it's going to be a good thing in the future when you can't talk. There's no when I feel that this is my anxiousness coming, is I feel that in the future there will be no customer service. Like, it will just be non-existent. The customer service will just be talking to ChatGPT. And of course, the ChatGPT has a prompt that unless if your leg got broken in a Walmart because the thing exploded, like, unless if that happens, you can't get any compensation. You can't get anything. And I don't like it. I really don't like it. And I know customers are annoying to deal with. And I know that because I've been in America for the last couple of days, and I hate on Europe a lot, and there's a lot of things to appreciate. I'm gonna be a little positive. There's a lot of things that I love, but I'm gonna stop Europe because there is that general European vision, something sort of collective there. I'm sorry I offended you, Poland. I'm sorry I offended you, France. I'm sorry I offended you, Germany. I'm sorry, but it's true. You do have some sort of collective thing together. North America rather, even Canada has a collective thing, a vision together. And in North America, customers can be very angry, be very salty because, I don't know, their fucking 11-pack Oreo thing was missing one Oreo in it, or the Oreo was a little smaller than advertised. Like, I get that. Very annoying people. Or, oh no, there wasn't enough salt, I'm gonna take this back. I can just add some more. No, I'm gonna take it back. Like, that sort of person that exists, but it's just it's just something you need to be happening. There needs to be a two-way conversation. It can't just be with a fucking robot. It just never works. And I want these people, whoever these people are, that apply the robot thing, that want to get higher profit margins so they can have some nice trips to the Hamptons, so they can go to Paris and visit the Eiffel Tower. I want these people to, whenever they're in a jam, whenever they're asking for health care because their mom has a huge gout on their foot and needs some sort of health care, and whenever they talk to an actual person to get their insurance, they get rejected by fucking a robot. I want them to say that, oh, that's a great thing. It's so weird. I don't think it'll affect the little guys, the sort of, the little guys in the economy. I think it will only affect the little guys rather in the economy, because whenever we have a problem, we can't deal with a fucking human being. We need to deal with a robot. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. I'm sorry for being a doomer today. Usually I like to be a lot more positive and kind of have a positive vision of the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. This has been another shit video that I made. And I like you guys so much. I don't know exactly where the direction of the channel is going, but t-shirts are coming. T-shirts are coming, and hopefully they're good. I want to make a really good design of a t-shirt, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching.